What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another session of Build, Break, and Fix, brought to you by the Rule Coders. Hope you all are doing very good, and um, you probably are observing that. Why is it just me? So, Finesh can't make it because he's got some other work commitments. So it will be just me today. And let's get this bad boy rolling. All right, so we will do the acknowledgement of the country and then we will get back into action. So here goes. I begin today by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today and pay my respects to the elders past, present, and future. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. All right, guys. So we are back, and today what we're going to be doing is we will be adding a redirection uh, in, in one of the S3 pages. And the reason why we want to do this is because when we open up our board link, um, it, it assumes that we have the the name of the page as the board name, but there isn't any page of that name. So even though we're seeing a board name, but it's a page that needs to be loaded. All right. So we're gonna be doing that. So let's get started. Right, I will share my screen and then we will go to AWS. Actually, first of all, I want to have a look how to do that. AWS, Amazon.com, and oops, I will have to close this window before they come. All right, cool. So actually, that's not the one. It was the other one, which was raw coders. All right, let's get my MFA code. 3, 2, 1. Boom, there we go. All done. Right, so let's do how to add a redirection in S3 project. So what does this say? Actually, I'm gonna have to increase the brightness a bit. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. There's website redirection to another. Open a page. So what we need to do is basically even though it's even though I think that would have to be done in the code itself. So let's do that. First, this is my thing. It's called the enhancement. Okay, cool. So when that happens, so basically what we want to do is when we send them this when we send the users this URL, as in the board with the board name itself, we want to be able to tell the browser that, okay, even though that's the URL, but I want to open up this board. So I think that will need to be done in the still front end, as in we will probably have to put in some code. So how is it gonna work? So they have got the URL, and actually, how is it gonna work? I need to figure that out as well. Duh, 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 duh. How will that work? How will that work? Just making sure that there's no unread messages. Duh, 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 duh. Right. I'm just thinking how we can approach this. So, so basically, I'll just draw that out for the ease of understanding. Draw IO. So basically, say this is my so I've created a board, okay, and then I want multiple users to access this board via WebSocket. So this is myself. This is my board. I've created it. So what I'm going to do is I'll give this board the URL of it, which would be, say, scrambler.rawcoder.dev, and then the board name, right? So I'll give this URL to this person, to this person, and to, oh, my drawing is really terrible, honestly. Anyway, you get the point, right? So yeah, so at the moment the problem is nothing cool. At the moment the problem is that although I can access my index.html where the board is actually located, but when I give this URL to this guy, and this guy in S3, is considering this as a page itself. So it's considering board name as a page. So what I want to do is I want to tell it that, okay, yeah, even though this is there, but behind the scenes, the index.html is being loaded. So just figuring out how to do that. How do we do this? How do we do that? How do we do that? To be honest, let's Google. How to what can we Google? How to load a page without putting the how to load a page without giving it the URL. How to load a URL without loading the full page? No. Change URL website without loading the page. How can I load different HTML pages without refreshing? To change the URL without loading. No hyperlinks. How to load a page without explicitly. How to give a page an alias. How to give a page an alias. So create an alias for window. No. Alias import. What's the correct method to get the alias of the active page? How to give page and alias. My module default as alias. Actually, what might be a good idea to check how the original one is done, basically. Yeah, let's do that. Want to check how the original one is done. In that way, I can check where I'm going wrong or what we can do. So that one was GitHub. Scroll below. Okay, this is the original one. How did he do it? Client script.js. So he gave some location path last index of base URL. So basically is this was what he has done. Last index of that one. Socket.io and then socket connect. Room. Yeah, he's done it that way. Location partner substring. Location partner last index of join room. At the final path, the final path be the room name. Immediately join the room which will trigger initialization. Right, so is doing when it connects, let the final part of the path be the room name. All right, cool. So substring path names. So basically, just trying to understand that he's giving the path name and then the substring location path index of that one. Yeah, then that would be the path name, as in the room name, which so right. Room name connect. Selection join room. Okay, so let's try that. We have a connecting function on connect. We're connecting here on open, yeah. So we can basically do that. I don't think that would work. Just trying to think how we can approach this. So basically how it will happen is when we have created the board, then it will go to the next screen. Then we will get the URL. And actually, how about if I can explicitly say in index.html and just the board itself after the index.html, which would be over here. Let's get board name sin replaces the board name here. Set the redirection set the redirection of page to index.html regardless of the to be honest, this is a bit complicated than I thought it would be. Right, guys. I don't think I can focus right now because, yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do this. So, one, what we can do is cut this stream short. In that meanwhile, I can have some, as in some time to think how to approach it because I really can't think of things at the moment how to do it, but yeah, let's come back to it tomorrow on Sunday. Hopefully, I'll think about how to approach it, and then we can kick back into action. All right. So yeah, I'll see you guys here on Sunday, same time, same place, and a different and same task. All right. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.